Hey, so welcome to my closet. I was in here, so this is Tuli's bedroom, huh? Yeah, little Miss Tuli loves being in closets. So I have this awesome big closet, which is a mess, as you can see. But I made room, and Tuli has a bed in here and stuffed animals. And yeah, so I come in here and I lay down with her in her closet bed, huh? You really in a closet bed? Wanna say hi, Facebook? Say hi, Facebook. Oh, the Tuli kisses. I'm having a really great morning with Miss Tuli here. Oh, she's so sweet. So I just wanted to share with you guys. Oh my God, she's being adorable. How do I get the camera to just point? Okay, let's see. Hopefully I'm in there. I don't know. But holding it like this is kind of a challenge. God. Okay. So good morning, or good afternoon. It's been an amazing day. I'm feeling so good. I woke up with so much joy in me. Like, I felt like a new person. Like, today, I'm feeling feelings I haven't felt in a really long time. And it feels really good because, as y'all know, I've been feeling really bad. And so I've been doing a lot of work to try to feel better. And that's working! Huh? It's working and you're helping. Yeah, Tuli makes things all better. Yeah, Tuli's here to make sure I have a great day. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Tuli. Heal my eyeballs. Can you make my vision come back? It's really hard holding this and talking. Let me see if I can put you down in here somewhere. Sorry if I'm making you really dizzy. Let's see. Okay. You're down. I'm here. We're in the closet. But, so, I just got done with a really great, yoga and self-massage. I'm a big advocate for self-massage. And when I say that, I am talking about self-pleasure and the genitals, but I'm talking about the entire body, like self-massage, love up on your entire body. And there's some really awesome self-massage tools. My favorite is vibrating peanut, like the peanut balls you roll on. I have a pair that vibrates, and my face is all covered in slobber and fur. And so I was listening to Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and doing self-massage. And I love doing self-massage while listening to books or affirmations and things, because it's like it brings it into the body on a whole nother level. Like, there's your mind, there's your heart, there's your body, and finding ways in which to get all these things to work together, right? And so oh my God, it was so good. This book, Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life by Dr. Wayne Dyer, is amazing. Dr. Wayne Dyer, he's probably one of my first gurus when I turned, well, not when I turned, but when I was 21 and I decided to change my life and get off the streets and get off drugs and alcohol and started my whole healing journey. Dr. Wayne Dyer was like one of my, like, I always went to him. So just big fan of that. And this book is so powerful. And as I was just laying there and rolling on the floor and massaging myself and doing yoga and listening to him talk about the Tao and the way of the Tao, and very specifically in this part of the book, talking, well, the whole book's really about being in flow, and letting go and accepting. And oh, it was so good. I'm noticing, like, in my body today, like, and in that practice, in that moment, there's like our stress and our stuff stores in our body, you know? And we don't often, you know, when you're depressed or down, you may not be moving a lot, you know, you may not be dancing or doing your yoga or whatever it is. And the body just, you know, you're in like this contraction. And basically that's what I mean, you know, your body contracts with stress and depression and different things like that. And so these practices help break up all that contraction and all that stress in the body. And I felt, and I got so much movement through listening to this book while doing my yoga and my self massage. Yeah, I'm just so glad I did that. And yeah, I just want to share that with you. And I came on earlier to share quickly too, and I was feeling really good. I'm just so excited to be feeling so damn good. It was like, oh my God, guys, I'm feeling good. Woo! You know, because I've been telling myself a story that I'm broken. And today, like, I was really able to say, I'm telling myself a story that I'm broken. Because I caught myself, right? It's now that I'm spending more time listening, I can catch the thoughts. Like, hey, Candace, there's that thought again. You know, what do you want to do? You really want that thought? Like, is that how you want to talk to yourself? And slow it down, reframe it. But when I first start doing this, yeah, it feels really fake, like, because I really believe the story that I'm broken. You know, when I'm really believing the story that I'm broken, it's very hard for me to do the work, even of just saying the affirmation. And even if you don't believe it, saying it is healing. You know, saying what, you know, whatever it is that's really bugging you, is in your way. It's like just a repetitive thought that is harmful. And you stay the thought, but you start it with, I'm telling myself a story that. And so, but when you are really living in the story and the story's running, it can be really hard. And so, but today, like, I heard it, I flipped the switch, and it felt real. It was like, yeah. And it feels so good to not feel like the story owns me, but to be in witness consciousness. Yeah, so another piece on this, I've been thinking about, I haven't been talking about Tantra a lot. And the reason why is because the word Tantra often brings people to places in their mind that really has nothing to, well, it may have something to do with what I'm talking about, but it's not the full picture. So I'm thinking of this now because the initial reason why I got into Tantra was for my healing, because of all the abuse and the trauma and the pain. And Tantra is extremely healing. And what that means for me, as like everything I'm talking about right now, this is Tantra. This is Tantric. Life is Tantra and Tantric. Exploring ways to really enjoy and have a pleasure-filled existence is Tantra to me. Going beyond the 3 to 7 inches of our body, going beyond a fleeting moment in time that we may define as an orgasm, into an entire existence of pleasure, into living an orgasmic existence, into feeling like a giant genital. Like, really, that's what it means for me. And just not limiting our pleasure. And right now, I'm feeling really drawn to my Tantra practices and some of the original practices that inspired me to learn Tantra for my own sexual healing. Sexuality is God to me. And this is what Tantra means to me. It's using the most powerful energy in the world, sex, pleasure, that creates life. That energy creates life. And we don't have to just use it for fleeting moments in time or focusing on our genitals. That energy, when tapped in and turned on, when in your sexual energy field, there's so much that can happen. When you're aroused, you're open. There's so much healing that can happen when tuning in and using sexual energy for other ways of relating to life, using sexual energy as our life force energy and for our healing. And if you imagine you approach every area of your life from a turned on perspective, like just it turns up the notch on everything, it's just like turning the volume up on life and pleasure. And where I've been struggling so much with depression for so long, that stuff, the chemicals and all this stuff, it's like I've lost access, right? And so I'm really finding that going back to the basic principles and the tools and the practices to recreate and rebuild pathways in my body for pleasure. Inside my body, it's been so dark and I haven't been experiencing a lot of pleasure in life. And I'm not talking about in the bedroom. Yes, it's going to affect the physicality of our sexuality. But what I'm talking about is tuning in and tapping into accessing pleasure in every area, just enjoying the shit out of life like a child does, that exuberant joy. And finding and reawakening my natural pleasure state, my natural state of existence, my state of infancy, my state of innocence, curiosity, openness, receptivity. It means so much. And the creation energy. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I am on my path. And and I really wanted to just share my excitement. And I was really feeling a strong desire to talk about Tantra a little bit. God, I feel like I have dog fur all over me because I've been snuggling you, huh? So that's that for now. I might be back later. We will see. And as always, if this inspired you, please feel free to share, meaning click the little share button and send it out to others to inspire others. Or share with me. Feel free to comment here or send me a message. Do you have any questions, comments? I'm here. And meow meow. That's it for now. Bye bye. Say bye to Truly Bear. Say bye. Say hi to mamas. Mamas might be watching. Bye.